Mark Kelly. He's traded in his Tesla Model S, and he wanted to get an American-made vehicle, so he bought a GMC Yukon. That was just real interesting to go from a super fuel-efficient green vehicle to,
15 miles per gallon that Yukon gets.
So this is the most American-made cars in 2023. Number 1, Tesla Model Y EV. Number 2, Model 3 EV, followed by the Model X EV and the Model S EV. The Honda Ridgeline pickup is the most American-made pickup truck, is the Honda Ridgeline. Would you have thought that? The Yukon, it has improved. It was 71 in 2023. It's moved up to 42. It's the 42nd most American-made. Hi, I'm David with EV World News, and I'm here today with our founder and chief editor, Bill Moore. How's it going, Bill?
It's going well, thank you.
Well, let's talk first about what was the senator's name? You said you knew it was. You say Mark Kelly?
Yeah, Senator Mark Kelly. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I guess to be a good Democrat, he's traded in his Tesla Model S, and he wanted to get an American-made, union-made vehicle, so he bought a GMC Yukon. That was just real interesting to go from a super fuel efficient green vehicle to
15 miles per gallon that Yukon gets. Mark, what are you thinking of?
The hypocrisy.
Mark Kelly trading his really highly energy efficient electrically powered sedan, right? It's a Tesla, sadly, for a GMC gas-guzzling Yukon. I actually went to the Facebook page and said, Mark, the least you could have done is bought a Rivian.
Well, he could have went and gotten a Hummer EV. I mean, it's the same size as the Yukon. It's not terribly energy efficient or anything like that, but it's still an EV that's made with union labor.
There's all kinds of GM EVs out there now. I have one sitting in the garage. I replaced a Toyota with a GM vehicle, a Chevy Bolt. So, hey.
There you go. There you go. So I thought it would be fun to cover the most American-made cars.
Let's do it.
And this is kind of interesting. I'm first going to show a graphic, though, from 2023. Okay. So this is the most American-made cars in 2023. Number 1, Tesla Model Y EV. Number 2, Model 3 EV, followed by the Model X EV and the Model S EV. So the top 4 were in 2023 were all Teslas and EVs. The first gas-powered car was a Honda. Now, these are most American-made cars. This isn't like, something best-selling or anything like that. This is where most of the car is made in the United States, followed by Volkswagen. I remember years ago, a police department wanting to buy the most American-made sedans, and they had to buy Volkswagens because that was the most American-made car.
Most American-made car.
At the time.
Yeah.
That was pre-Tesla. This was back before 2010.
Right.
Okay. But then this is from 2023. Then we got the Honda Odyssey, the Acura MDX, the Honda Ridgeline pickup is the most American-made pickup truck, is the Honda Ridgeline. Would you have thought that?
No.
Acura RDX. And on this list, so the very first American-made vehicle is the Lincoln Corsair. When I say most American, of the big three unionized automakers in the United States in 2023.
What is a Corsair? I've never heard of it.
It's a Lincoln SUV. It's a smaller SUV, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with it either, but I'm just saying it was number 16, and the Chevy Corvette was number 19.
There you go.
Those are the only big three automakers in the top 20.
As American-made.
We like to think of Ford, GM, and Stellantis as being American companies. Of course, most people don't know that Stellantis is Chrysler, but they're not. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to change this over to the 2024, because the numbers change quite a bit in 24. But the Model Y still in first. Honda Passport moved to number 2. Model S, still around number 4. I think that's about where it was the year before. But we go Honda Camry. But what's interesting is Jeep dropped into the top 10 with the Jeep Gladiator pickup truck, which I thought was kind of interesting. So you still have 3 Teslas in the top 10. But other than the Jeep, looking down here for another big 3 automakers, the Ram 1500 came in at number 19. So you got 2 American made in the top 20. And interestingly, the Model 3 dropped down to number 21. And I'm suspecting maybe they're buying more batteries overseas or something.
Yeah, it could be BYD or cattle batteries.
I know that the Tesla Model 3, the tires come from Canada. So that's a possibility there as well. But you keep looking down the list, you see all these. I mean, even Kia Sportage was 22, was the highest of the Korean automakers. But it's funny. And now we're looking for GMC now, since the senator decided to get a GMC. Oh, the Yukon. It has improved. It was 71 in 2023. It's moved up to 42. It's the 42nd most American made. 42.
I don't think Senator Kelly's staff did a very good research job on this.
Yeah. I'm really wondering if Rivian was even sourced on this, because I never saw any Rivians on either list.
Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe you have to have a certain volume to be able to be considered on the list. Hey, I happen to think instead of the Rivian, he could have bought the Prologue. Buy the Honda Prologue, American made, sort of SUV. It's all electric. He could have gone with that. I would assume it probably has a UAW workers.
Yeah, most it's just funny to see some of this. People protesting against Tesla owners. Tesla owners tend to be left-leaning people, and it's left-leaning people out victimizing each other. I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
This is the news. I mean, I'm looking for stories to put, in our feed, and all I'm seeing is, Tesla and Elon Musk and Trump and how they're destroying. That's the news right now, the news cycle.
The clip you just saw was part of our live podcast. If you enjoyed it, don't miss out. Join us every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday right here on EV World News. We stream not just on YouTube, but also on Facebook and X, so you can catch us wherever you prefer. If you found this content valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share to help us grow. If you'd like to support our work, please consider becoming a YouTube member. It really helps us bring you the latest EV news and insights. I'll see you in the next one.